Welcome back to the Ignite Baking Show, or the reboot of the Ignite Baking Show. I'm Julie and
I'm Casey.
And today we're going to be making sort of a family recipe of chocolate chip cookies. It's something that my mom made every year on our first day of school.
Yeah, I'm truly excited for this. I know a couple weeks ago we test trialed this recipe of cookies, chocolate chip cookies, and I ate about 5 or 6 of them, half a dozen, and I was in love with your cookies. So how can I be a part of your family now?
So we'll get some butter in here, so you can put the butter into our bowl. This is 2 sticks of butter or a cup of butter.
These are the steps of getting into the Busa family.
Yes. Gotta bake your way in.
Yeah.
Yep, just gonna scrape down the edges to get it all back down to the bottom.
What consistency are you looking for, Julie?
I just want it to be nice and whipped and light. Not too thick, just easy to combine it with the other sugars.
Okay.
So, Casey, will you grab both our brown sugar and our white sugar?
Yeah.
We have a cup of brown sugar and half a cup of the white sugar. We're gonna just dump both of them in.
Thank you.
And we're just gonna mix them until combined and nice and smooth. Casey, do you want to crack our eggs in?
Sure.
All right.
Try it.
We are cracking 2 eggs into our mixer.
One egg here. They say cracking 1 egg with your one hand is pretty cool.
I've heard that.
I agree. Especially if you can do it well. Well, let's not look at my form.
All right, let's make sure there's no shell in our mixture.
Sometimes there's user error, but
I think he did pretty good.
I think we did fine.
He got it.
We got it.
So,
we're good.
Gotta put it back up and mix it all in again.
My grandma was the cookie master in our family, and so she would never tell us the recipe. She would always say it's the recipe on the back of the Nestle chocolate chip cookies, but this is never the case because my mom tried making that recipe billions of times. She said that it never came out that good.
So now we're gonna add in some of the flour. So we're gonna add in about half the flour. Can you do that for us, Casey?
Yeah.
Just gonna add in about half. This is 2 1/4 cups of flour.
Yep.
And we're just gonna add this in so it's easier to combine as we do this.
Okay, about half of it.
If it's not half, doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be exact. That works.
Good.
And also, will you grab the salt and the baking soda? There's a teaspoon of both the salt and the baking soda.
We got the baking soda right here, it looks like, and then this is the salt.
So we're just gonna dump that right in.
Yeah, it's a little different because, this is the Ignite Donuts baking show and we're doing cookies instead of donuts. And I think it's awesome because every bakery expands their horizon.
All right, go ahead, Jack.
There you go. So here's the rest of the flour. Put that in. All right, we should be good.
All right, and we're just gonna mix that in again to get a nice smooth consistency. We got our 1 teaspoon of vanilla that we're gonna mix in. But
I love grandmas. I really do.
me too.
Grandmas are awesome. There's just so much love in the world from them.
Yes.
So, okay.
So we're gonna take the bowl out now.
This is what it looks like. If you can see.
So yeah,
really
it's a nice, smooth consistency. Little tip, my aunt actually really likes this dough without even the chocolate chips in it. So sometimes my mom will make a couple extra cookies without chocolate chips in it so that she can have some just plain cookies.
Yeah. Got it?
Yes. Casey, do you want to pour in the chocolate chips?
It's up to you.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm excited.
I knew you would be.
So we mixed these chocolate chips. We have milk chocolate and then semi-sweet graham chocolate chips, which is the thing.
Yep. Doesn't really matter. I often use semi-sweet because that's the bag that it comes on for the bake off recipe. And I didn't measure these. The recipe says use 2 cups, but I just kind of dumped, and I like a lot of chocolate chips in my cookies, so we've got a bunch in.
I think that's like every baker's secret. They eyeball things.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta eyeball your favorite. So
Exactly. I grabbed it's like an ice cream scoop or a cookie scoop. They have them a lot in baking stores. I think it makes it a whole lot easier to scoop your cookies and get them all one size. But you can also use just a regular tablespoon or anything like that to scoop them out. That's what we do sometimes at home too. So whatever your preference is, this is just what I have today. So
yeah, these are nice and handy because you just literally press the lever and they're done. So
Casey, will you hold this up so we can show them?
yeah.
We're just gonna plop it on like that. Pretty simple, and it makes things a whole lot easier. So here are 1 tray of our finished cookies, and they are ready to go in the oven. The oven is set to 375. We have an industrial oven, so we're gonna put them in for a little less time than we would do at home. At home, do them for 9 to 11 minutes, but here might even be as little as 5 minutes. So
Awesome. Let's get to it.
And here's our finished product. Nice. They're still warm and gooey, and we're gonna have one. Have to do a taste test.
Julie, this is awesome. You just made my entire day with more than just food, just cookies that are warm, delicious, and so gooey.
All right. Ready to try it?
I didn't wait. I didn't wait.
Thanks for watching our Ignite Baking Show, and come back next time to see what we bake next.
Thanks for watching the Ignite Donuts Baking Show. If you like what you saw, be sure to follow us on social media and subscribe to our YouTube channel. We have more episodes of the baking show planned. You don't want to miss them. Thanks again, and enjoy these outtakes.
So, you're gonna taste some?
Yeah.
You're not a baker if you don't taste some of it,
know.
right?
You want some?
Sure.
Chris?
Yeah.
Chris is our producer,
Tastes like home.
everyone. He's gonna try some of the cookies. Honestly, this is amazing.
It's alright. I don't really like baking dough. Well, I can now show you. It's
Oh,
too-
that's hot. Oh, that hurt.
Alright,
Okay.
now we're ready. Alright, we're rolling.
I'm ready.
Okay.
Alright.
2? Alright. When
Ready?
I say 1. 3, 2, 1. Wait, no, actually, definitely screw down. This is what I got. Can I film you eating a cookie?
Yeah, if you want, I don't care.
Slow-mo of
I feel like that's a little creepy.
Yeah,
Not gonna
yes.
lie. I'm not up for that one.
Alright. The eyes. I love it. I do love it. Let's get hype.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
You have chocolate on your lips.
Yeah. Right here. Yeah. There you go.
Fun
It's
up,
perfect.
fun up.
And